Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before I will start my vlog for the day, a big thank you for all my supporters. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Cor and I'm your business nurse from Southeast England. In today's vlog, I'm going to share to you how I applied and got approved of a personal loan amounting to £25,000 in less than 48 hours. But before we start, disclaimers first. Number one, the things that I will be sharing to you are limited to my research in Google because Google is amazing and personal experience. Secondly, I am no financial expert. So if you need professional opinion about applying for personal loan, I am not the one you need because as what I have said earlier, my knowledge is limited to my research and in my own experience. Number 3, the purpose of this video is to enlighten our overseas workers that we can make a personal loan here in the UK even on a working visa. So let us proceed with the steps on how to apply for a personal loan. The first step is to identify why do you want to make a personal loan. So there are a few common reasons why a person wants to take out a loan. One of those could be for debt consolidation. So debt consolidation, this is to pay off all of your existing credits in one monthly payment. So actually this is a practical way of paying all of your debts in one go to avoid paying multiple interest fees. Another reason could be for home renovations, big purchases like purchasing of appliances or pieces of furniture. If you have emergency purposes like death or any unexpected bills, this could also be used for medical expenses like having plastic surgery, or if you want to purchase a new car, or if you want to use your loan for wedding and vacation expenses. On the contrary, your personal loan will not be approved if your purposes are to purchase a land or property here in the UK or overseas, if you want to purchase a joint stake in a property or buying out a joint owner, if the purpose of your personal loan is for mortgage deposit or any mortgage-related payments, and of course, if you want to use the personal loan for gambling, for business purposes, or for any share dealing. The second step is determine how much you want to borrow and how long you can repay the loan. So it is crucial that you have a good understanding of the amount of money that you need. Well, in my case, my bank is allowing a maximum of £25,000 of personal loan. So I decided to max out my application. It was actually a trial and error for me because I was a first-time applicant. So once you figured out how much you need, then you have to check how much you can afford to pay each month. So I aim to pay a loan of around £350 to £400 a month. So I check with the mobile banking app and use a personal loan calculator. So in the loan calculator, you will input the amount of money that you want to borrow and the period of time that you plan to repay them. So this will show you the estimated annual percentage rate or APR. So the APR depends on your credit data. Alright, so let's proceed with step number 3. Check your eligibility. So I took this data based on my bank's requirements. So you can apply for a personal loan if you are over 18 and a resident of the UK, if you have an annual income or pension before tax of £10,000 or more, and if you have a bank or building society account with a direct debit facility. So let's proceed with step number 4. Check your credit score. So most of the lenders will run a credit check to determine if you are capable to repay your loan. So as far as I know, banks are using third-party companies to do the credit checks, and they might also find other means to see your credit data. So there are multiple mobile applications to check your credit score, and these are Experian, Equifax, Money Supermarket, and etc. So I am personally using Experian. The better credit score you have, the more likely you are to get approved for a loan, and the lower your interest rate could be. So my credit score when I applied for a loan was 896, which is a good score. However, if your credit score is low, you still have the chance to get approved, but with higher interest rates and fees. So I would advise for you to put your plan on hold and work on improving your score. But what if you don't have a good credit score but you badly needed the money? If you feel that you won't get approved, expand your loan options. You can resort to having a cosigner or do a bad credit loan or a secured loan or having collateral. So you can reach to a family member or a friend with healthy financial credit to be your cosigner. So step number 5. Search for the best personal loan rates and pick a lender and apply. So do not settle for the first offer you receive. You have to widen your options in order for you to identify which lender offers the most competitive rate. Just like checking for your credit score, there are also comparison websites and applications to compare loans for free. So for example, Money Market, Compare the Market, and Experian. So they will do soft checks, so meaning this won't impact your credit score. So since I only have limited data about personal loan before, I immediately took the offer that was given to me by my bank. I didn't have any other options. Anyway, so the average interest rate on a personal loan is 9.41% according to Experian data from Q2 of 2019. So depending on the lender and the borrower's credit score and financial history, personal loan interest rates can range from 6% to 36%. So you will likely only be able to get rates close to 3.99% if you have an excellent credit. So if you have a bad credit, you can probably expect rates between 18% and 36%. So imagine how high is that. So here is step number 6. Comply with the necessary documents. So most of the personal loan applications here in the UK are now done online, but other lenders may have different qualification requirements. Right, step number 7. Understand and accept your loan agreement. So you have to read and highlight the important clauses in your contract, like the key dates. So this is the duration of your credit agreement. And you have there the annual percentage rate of charge, the total amount you pay, and other legal aspects of the loan. So now that you have accepted your loan agreement, you can now proceed on setting up your payment. So set up a direct debit of your loan to avoid missing payments. And you can also consider ways to pay your balance faster to save money on interest. So early payment of your loan will not affect your score, as all of the interest and fees have already been calculated against your applied loan duration. So those are the steps you have to undergo if you want to apply for a personal loan. Now, let me share to you my experience why I was able to secure a £25,000 of personal loan. First, how did I build my credit score? So I have my credit card with me since 2017, and I have been using this for online and big purchases. So when we go to Costco, I use my credit card and pay off the amount I spent before my credit card payment due date. So I set a direct debit payment monthly, which is beyond the minimum fee, and on top of that, I make extra monthly payments. So in this manner, I was able to show that I am capable to pay debts on time. And I was also keeping track of my credit score through Experian mobile app before I decided to apply for a loan. So I applied my personal loan online via the mobile banking app, and I waited for almost 2 days to get the approval. So before I was approved, I received a phone call from the customer service tied up with the bank confirming some details of my personal loan. So after answering few questions like what is the purpose of my loan, my recent bank transactions, what is my source of income, and many more, the representative laid out the terms of my loan. So immediately after the phone call, the money was transferred into my bank account. Voila! Very quick! So you might be wondering how much is my APR for my £25,000 of personal loan. Ding ding! My APR was 7.9%, and the duration of payment is set for 8 years, but I'm planning to pay off this loan earlier than that. Well, if you have a higher credit score, your interest rate is lower. Well, you have to go to have a credit score of as close to 850 as possible in most scoring models, because you will have the best chance of having a lower rates for your personal loan. So I have gathered all the common tips that I have read online. So these are the tips to successfully apply for a personal loan. The first one is build and improve your credit score. So this will prove your ability to pay debt. So some ways to improve your credit score is, of course, to have transactions showing that you have paid off a credit, like having a credit card, or taking out a small form of credit like a mobile phone contract. So demonstrate your ability to pay your bills on time by setting your payment into a direct debit. So paying your utility bills on time is a different story. as these payments do not appear on your individual credit report. So they are not going to boost your credit score. Okay, the second tip is check your credit report. The credit reference agencies or CRAs are organizations that collect information about your credit history. So they hold data around your accounts and credit applications, and they may also hold information about your financial habits. So the three main credit reference agencies in the UK are Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. So you can access your credit report through one or all of the CRAs. So you can request a copy of your credit report online, in writing, or verbally. So checking your own credit report will not affect your credit score. It's only impacted when lenders do a search on your credit file. Third tip, your loan application must be precise. So before hitting a submit button on your application, make sure information provided is completely accurate. And the last tip, avoid multiple applications in a short period of time. So multiple applications in a short period of time can give the impression that you are having trouble managing your finances. So if you're just looking to see how much you need to pay back for each month, then you can get an estimate from a personal loan calculator that is available widely online. I may not have covered everything about personal loan, but I do hope that you will still find this video valuable. If you think this video is of value, please hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Help me grow my channel in order for me to reach wider audience that could benefit from my vlogs. And once I reach 5,000 subs, we will have another milestone giveaway. So please stay tuned. Once again, thank you for watching my vlog for today, and I hope I'll see you soon. Bye-bye!